Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled YAHAWASHI'S Existence in the Old Testament. Numbers 24:10. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam. Balak was the king of Moab, and Balaam was a heathen warlock. Balak attempted to pay Balaam to curse the house of Israel. Back into the scripture. And he smote his hands together, and Balak said unto Balaam, I called thee to curse mine enemies, the nation of Israel, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these 3 times. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee unto great honor, but lo, the Lord Yahweh hath kept thee back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, Spake I not also to thy messengers, which thou sent unto me, saying, If Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I could not go beyond the commandment of the Lord Yahweh, to do either good or bad of mine own mind, but what the Lord Yahweh saith, that will I speak. And now behold, I go unto my people, and come therefore, and I will advertise thee, inform you, what this people, the nation of Israel, shall do to thy people, the nation of Moab, so-called Chinese, in the latter days. And we are approaching these days. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, and the man whose eyes are open hath said, he hath said, which heard the words of the Most High, and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. Verse 17. And this is the point of this lesson, to prove the existence of Yahawashi in the Old Testament. Verse 17. I shall see him, but not now. And Balaam will see Yahawashi in the latter days. I shall behold him, but not nigh. And the reason why Balaam will behold Yahawashi, but not near, is because he is a heathen, and he will be enslaved in the kingdom of heaven. There shall come a star out of Jacob, which is referring to Yahawashi, and a sceptre shall rise out of Israel, which is referring to Yahawashi. And this sceptre is actually going into the lineage of Yahawashi. If you can receive that in the spirit, and shall smite the corners of Moab, so-called Chinese, and destroy all the children of Sheth. Let's focus on that term, sceptre. In the Hebrew, Strong's H 7626, Shabbat. And it means rod, staff, branch, offshoot, club, sceptre, tribe. All right. So when you hear the word rod and branch, what comes to your mind? What scripture comes to your mind? Mainly for me, and all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Isaiah 11:1. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And you can link this up with Numbers 24:17. And a sceptre shall rise out of Israel, going into the lineage of Yahawashi, which is symbolic talk for, a rod and a branch and an offshoot, because this is classified most importantly as the term tribe, as a tribe. So let's go back to Isaiah 11 and 1. And let's focus on that term branch in the Hebrew. Strong's H 5342, pronounced as Natazarah, and it means sprout, shoot, branch. Okay, so a branch is nothing but a shoot. Let's go back to Numbers 24 and 17. Let's define the term offshoot, which means a side shoot or branch on a plant. So an offshoot is nothing but a branch. And a branch is nothing but, well, actually, it comes from a root, okay, over a process of time. But let's continue. A thing that originated or developed from something else. So what is that thing, Yahawashai? That originated or developed from something else. And that something else will be classified as Jesse, according to Isaiah 11 and 1. So Yahawashai is the branch of Jesse. He is the offshoot of Jesse. Okay? Going back into Isaiah 11 and 1, and there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. Going into that term, shoot, okay? Now, also, if we continue to explore, which proves through the Spirit, a shoot figuratively a descendant. So all this is saying that Yahawashai is a descendant of Jesse, okay? Which makes him that branch of Jesse, which makes him that rod of Jesse. Going into that term, a sceptre shall rise out of Israel, okay? Isaiah 11 and 1, and there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. Which brings me to another precept, Jeremiah 23 and 5. And it states, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, Yahawashai, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. We can go to Jeremiah 33 and 15. In those days and at that time will I cause the branch of righteousness to grow up unto David, which is Yahawashai, and he shall execute judgment and righteousness in the land. We can get Zechariah 3 and 8. Hear now, O Joshua, the high priest, thou and thy fellows that sit before thee, for they are men wondered at. For behold, I will bring forth my servant the branch. All right? And this is referring to Yahawashai as well. So Numbers 24 and 17. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob. All right? And let's put the finishing touches on this lesson. When you explore the term star in the Hebrew, Strong's H 3556, pronounced as Kawakab. Kawakab. And it means star 1A of Messiah. I'll repeat, of Messiah. And that's according to the blue letter. So that star is referring to Yahawashai, and a sceptre shall rise out of Israel, going into that rod, that branch, that offshoot, which means that Yahawashai would be that descendant of Jesse if you link it up according to Isaiah 11:1. Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Shalom.